It's time now for the Peter Channel Saturday Morning News on this Saturday morning, December 3rd, 2016. Good morning to you all on this lovely Saturday morning, December 3rd, 2016. It's 8 a.m. and it's 38 degrees here, not near today's high will be 44. Here now, the Peter Channel Morning News at 8 a.m. on this Saturday morning. Here, top story at 8 a.m. is Beijing, where a call between U.S. President Donald Trump and Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen, a shaken, delicate relationship between Beijing and Taipei and President place the U.S. A USC psychology professor was stabbed to death inside a campus building on Friday, alleged by a student who was taken into custody, Los Angeles police said. An unexpected Senate voice, which is apparently came out Friday against the Trump administration, broke the deal to keep a carrier plant in Indiana would save around 1,000 jobs. Sherry Papini's astonishing and emotional story being found on Thanksgiving morning on Saturday road after a 40-day says she was kidnapped and tormented for 3 weeks as one of the kidnapping and survivor. Elizabeth Smart identified as Sherry Papini will have to find a new normal, according to Elizabeth Smart. Beijing Chinese state media say a coal mine exploded in the northern region has trapped 36 people and killed 17 of them. The official inside news agency says 17 people have been confirmed dead after Saturday's explosion of the coal mine run by the bomber. Iranian officials and clerks filed retaliation fighting against the United States for congressional approval and extension of nuclear-related sanctions on the Middle East, analysts say that they expect no substantial response from Iran in the waning weeks. Alongside its depiction of a brutal dictator, the revelations on Fidel Castro since his death on November 25th has focused on his mismanagement of the Cuban economy and the consequent extremes of poverty suffered by ordinary Cubans. President-elect Donald Trump told Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte that he's going to about his controversial fight against direct white way. Duterte said, "There may be a looming showdown in the coming days and an all-way contentious demonstration in North Dakota against the Dakota Access Pipeline. A lone jury nearly caused a mistrial Friday in the South Carolina murder trial of Michael Slager, a white ex-cop caught on video gunning down an unarmed black man in 2015. Denver, Keith Ellison came to Colorado, seeking a cemented position in front of the Democratic National Committee Chairman. ESPN, alleged shooter indefinite juvenile release, not charged. Foxbury, the Little Block State Police drone flew up about 100 feet in the air. President backed them forth in a grid pattern, looking down at the wall, recording video and hundreds of still photos of a Mach 2 car crash. After 5 minutes of the drone touchdown from where it had launched during the demonstration Friday in Gillette Stadium parking lot, the high-resolution video and photos were downloaded by state trooper and a laptop where special software created by a 3D model of the accident scene. State police started a pilot drone program Friday intended to drastically reduce traffic blockades, make it quicker and easier to investigate major crashes on the highways, a state police official said. What now takes an accident reconstruction expert 3 hours to investigate an accident that often shuts down Spears Highway. It would take only 10 minutes to use on the drone, state police officials said at a press conference. Plainville, as I speak, Robert DeLay walked by the correspondent. Plainville's Park City Friday. People stopped in and thanked them for saving their jobs. Cuba, one less threatened as American cuts fight strap looms. Airbnb agreed to drop lawsuit in New York City over recently enacted legislation that found hosts fair for many common short-term rentals with less than too many. Huge drop in unemployment is giving a clear signal in interest rates. While Washington dropping U.S. unemployment rate last month with a 9-year low, signaling the risk of the collision between President Donald Trump's plans to boost the economy and Federal Reserve efforts to tap the brakes were higher. Lucerne, Switzerland, European Space Agency member states have approved around 450 million euros in the funding for their ExoMars mission to the Red Planet named test slender that was part of the program. The count of names and symbols of the 4 new elements haven't been officially within the knot. 3 of them have honored the place that the discoveries call home, and the 4th correct answer, the Russian scientist Yuri Agnesian. Buzz Aldrin gets business and that's after full evacuation. If you're concerned about climate change, you're collecting full pen and note right now. Consider 3 news items. As room for more hope on climate change. Washington, the nation's healthcare tab grew to the fastest rate in 8 years in 2013. Driven by the coverage expansion in the President Barack Obama's law on the cost of prescription drugs, the governor said Friday. Florida said the Little River neighborhood in Miami is no longer exercised its secret transmission wall. The Pan American Health Organization said would decrease the cases in Mexico and most parts of the Americas. Peter Chill News Time is 8:04 on this Saturday morning, and it is time now for New England Insider's report in Chelmsford, Massachusetts, Route 495, northbound Iowa, Hunt Road, and manufacturing entrapment. Reported 1 offended entrapment arrest. Requested Massachusetts State Police, Puerto Rico. Peter Chell News Live, 8:05 on this Saturday morning, and it's time now for a sports report. Last night, the Boston Celtics beat the Sacramento Kings 97-92. Today, the Boston Bruins be taking on the Buffalo Sabres game time 1 o'clock at Buffalo, and the Celtics be taking on the Philadelphia 76ers game time 7:30 p.m. Washington shut down Colorado in the Pac-12 championship game to win the program's first conference title since 2000. Next up, Nassau Bellhams have to get off the reasonable start. Friday, second straight day of the Hero World Challenge, Tiger Woods Canadian Quandary. In his first public appearance than is alleged relinquishment of UFC featherweight title, lightweight champion Conor McGregor claims he didn't give him any belt, and it does plan. With a woeful record of 3-7-1 for intents purposes, since I have been seasons over to fight that All Pro. Right from AJ Green is determined to get back to the field at all costs. Somewhere they say, what's the point? Peter Childers Live is 8:06 on this Saturday morning, and it is time now for a traffic and transit report. Baby! Let's everybody tell you, we're on the subway system. We're the subway system where the MBTA service is looking good on the subway and on the commuter rail and on the ferries. They are looking good. Take a look at Iowa's and Bowie. Study of New York City with 270 DD spot size back there from Bay Ridge all the way up to Brooklyn Heights. 478 at the north spot side, Little Square, Red Hook. Brooklyn Bridge to the south side, it's a little slow. Lincolnton on the east side, it's a little slow. Loud Expressways, both ends on the west side, it is back to along City. Loud Expressway, west side, it is back to about 485 down to 278. 670 on the north side, back to Richmond Hills. Grand Central Parkway on the north side, a little slow around the Flush Motors Corner Park. 95 on the south side, back to the Brockville Parkway all the way up to Washington Heights. Interstate 84 east side, back to the downtown Hartford. But how was the Bowies Connecticut Red Island? Looking good. 485 the north side. We'll stop and go because of the accident 50 minutes ago between 225 and Westford and Chelmsford here. So expect a lot of delays here. But otherwise, it's looking good hours and Bowies in New England and New York State. Peter Childers Live is 8:07 on this. Saturday morning, and it's time now for a weather report for today. Cloudy for mid-morning, and then coming most of the sky by 44 degrees. Northwest about 8 to 14 miles across the side. 29 miles an hour for tonight. Most of the clouds gather together, but clear sky about 27 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 9 miles an hour for Sunday. South sky about 40 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour. Sunday night, podcast about 24 degrees. Light northwest wind. Monday, chance rain, snow showers before 2 p.m. and a slight chance rain showers between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Most skies get about 40 degrees. Light west wind, chance rain to 30%. Monday night, podcast about 27 degrees. Tuesday, most skies get about 41 degrees. Tonight, at chance to after 5 a.m. Mostly skies get about 32 degrees and chance rain to 30%. Monday, chance rain soon before 11 a.m. and chance rain. Most skies get about 43 degrees, about 31 degrees, and chance rain is 35%. Thursday, at chance rain, it's snow. Mostly skies get about 45, about 33 degrees. Chance rain is 40%. Friday, at chance rain, snow showers. Most skies get about 40 degrees, and chance rain is 30%. Kelly and not near it. In top today, it's fair 40 degrees, humidity of 55%. Here, not near it's fair skies, and we have a temperature of 39 degrees, humidity of 72%. And out of Medfield, it is 39 degrees, and that is got to be it. Find Peter Gentle. Saturday morning news on Saturday morning, December 3rd, 2016. I wish you give a good day with a good message, and also I wish all the teams who are competing in the MIAA Super Bowl, included Robert Stevens' alma mater, Hanover Indians, good luck in the MIAA Super Bowl at Gillette Stadium this today. Have a good day.